right, it's time to get ready for the Reptile Expositions Bakersfield Reptile Show 2016. Pretty excited about it. Gonna go through the collection real quick, grab some animals that are gonna be going to the show with me for sale. Then we're gonna pack up, get the truck loaded up, or the expedition loaded up, get the feeder bugs and everything ready to go, and then we're hitting on the road. About a 4.5 hour road trip is what we're looking forward to. So one thing I would definitely recommend is to pack underwear, socks, and shoes. Don't do like I did and forget at one of my other shows. Which one was it? Sacramento show. Sacramento Reptile Show. No underwear, no socks, no shoes, only flip-flops. Yeah, definitely rookie move. So, time to pack. Underwear? No. Underwear.
That was clean.
Socks. Just like that.
Just shoving it in there. That's what I did.
Now I'm packed. So, getting ready to go. Got the car packed up. Clothes packed. Everything packed. Guess what? I almost forgot. Going to a reptile show, what would be a great thing to take? You know, the reptiles that you want to sell. Snakes, lizards, turtles, tortoises, whatever it might be. Yeah, I almost left them here. Not sure what's going on through my brain, but packing them up and we're heading out. Say, I'm ready to go reptile show.
I'm ready to go reptile show.
There we go. Let's do it. Let's go.
That was so cute.
What's up, guys? What up? Living Legacy. What's up, dude? You're gonna be on YouTube. What's up, guys? How are you? This is my family.
Hi.
You guys remember Eliza?
Yeah.
Elizabeth, my wife.
Hi.
This is Abigail.
Hi, that's my middle name.
Hi.
My middle name is Abigail.
Yeah. Alright, this is my buddy Travis Johnson, Living Legless Reptile. Say what's up, Travis.
What's up?
Coming to check out his collections on my way to Bakersfield. Gotta stop and say hi. And his amazing collection.
Yeah, this is the ivory. Yeah, this is an ivory. So this is a
Fast.
Yeah, they're fast.
Wow.
So this is a hypomelanistic white-sided. So it's two pattern mutation or two different mutations put together. The ivories are really neat. That hypo on top of the white-sided just gives it a really neat look, but it keeps the black eyes. Because an albino white-sided is very similar to this, more yellow here in the saddle, but it has red eyes. And to me, I think this looks neater, in my personal opinion, because I love that black eyes and that kind of like off-white, you know, like peppering that they get. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is the white-sided without the hypomelanism. She's rattling her tail. The hardest part is getting them out. So this is,
Wow.
so that's a white-sided without the hypo gene. And she's not like the cleanest white-sided. I've seen them where there's literally no pattern all the way up until the dorsal saddles. So this isn't like the super cleanest one, but still a really, really neat morph.
What about the striping on her tail?
Yeah, that banding is actually just is a rattlesnake mimic. Most rattlesnakes have banding on the back of the tail like that, just before the buttons of the rattle. And so that everything about their pattern and body shape, how they act, they'll rattle their tail. Everything is to mimic a rattler.
Whoa, look at that.
So this is a hypomelanistic. So this is the hypo without the white-sided in it. And these turn out really neat. As babies, they look kind of just like a muted normal. But as they get older, the orange comes through, like nice yellow, and they're really, really awesome looking animals.
what I love about their eyes is that they display intelligence, I think, because of their eyesight.
Absolutely.
It's so amazing.
They look like they have lizard
And
eyes.
they look and inspect. Oh, that is just gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really, really neat snakes.
I really do not need another influence of another species in my
Right.
collection, man. Come
Oh,
on
yeah.
now. Yeah, my wife did the enabler.
Now here's a normal albino. This is a normal albino bull snake. It's a full-grown adult male. But see how the red comes in? And like I said, that's in shed, so it's hard to really picture. But she's definitely a muted color
Wow.
compared to the normal albino.
So he's full grown.
Yeah, this is as big as they get. I mean, you can get them bigger. I mean, but I don't see the need to get them massive. I mean,
Yeah, that looks healthy,
it's nice
lean.
and healthy. It's lean.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the way you're gonna find them in the wild like that. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, in my opinion, you don't have to be pumping them full of rats and getting
No.
them fat and.
in general, any males around. I mean, at least in our collection. I mean, we don't make them fat. I mean, fat animals don't want to breed. I mean, this animal eats weekly on a medium rat. I mean, and that, you know,
So he has the red eyes.
yeah, it's an albino, so he has red eyes.
That's awesome.
You want to hold him? He's
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah.
He'll wrap his tail around your wrist.
I told Andy I was like, he's gonna have to get me a band because I never wear my wedding ring because of the stone,
Oh, right.
because of my snakes.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you're gonna have to buy me something new now.
Yeah.
At least it won't have a stone, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, bull snakes are really, really cool.
That's cool. The
Yeah.
patterning, like how their scales on the head, like go into like a button, or you know, like they collect in the middle. It seems like.
Oh, yeah, to make that.
Right.
Well, yeah, and that's those big, huge ocular scales and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all. It's all rattlesnake mimic. What these guys do when they want to imitate a rattlesnake is obviously their pattern and color and this keeled scales already do it in a lot of ways. And the banding on the tail, everything about them is to mimic a rattler. But when they really are pushing to mimic that rattlesnake, they can actually puff up their head and they give them a broader head.
Okay.
You get that like big
Yeah.
V shape, and then they'll rattle their tail, and they do it. It's definitely a muted, you know, audible sound compared to what an actual rattlesnake can do.
Right.
But if you come up on something like this in the wild and it's doing that,
Yeah, you're not
you're
gonna
not
question
gonna
it.
question it. I mean, unless you know better. I mean,
Right.
but yeah, that. Oh goodness.
That's so cool.
So that's something that he hasn't done in like 10, like
Well, he's gonna tag
5
me.
years.
That's
No.
awesome.
No, he won't tag you.
That was so
Yeah.
cool.
I haven't heard him hiss since he was a baby.
He's camera shy.
Yeah,
She's awesome. Totally cool.
And,
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he spilled tahini all over.
Yeah,
Yeah. But okay, so this is an adult female boa constrictor longicauda. She just shed.
She's gorgeous.
So
Look at her.
they're really neat, kind of dwarf species. They don't. This is full ground. This is an 09 female, and so they don't get very big. I mean, we bred her in this tub. She laid her babies in this tub. I mean, they just don't get very big. Gorgeous. But yeah, they're really neat. As babies, they're funny. They're ugly ducklings. They're born brown and silver, and without knowing it, you could easily mistake them for a lot of different, even something as simple as a red-tailed boa as a
Right.
baby. And then as they grow, they get increasing amounts of melanin in their body, and then this yellow will come through. So this is a baby boa constrictor longicauda. So
And he totally looks like a baby red tail.
yeah, it would be really easy to mistake them for something else. They don't look anything like the adults.
Wow, totally looks like a, even the tail looks like a red tail.
Yeah, they have red in the tail. They're definitely, but then with each shed, those saddles get darker and darker and darker, and then you grow, this yellow comes in. The sides get that silver and blue blushing.
So this is Our Reptile Lifestyle, here with Travis Johnson from Living Legless Reptiles here in Paso Robles. I'm telling you guys, if there's any coastal carpet pythons that you're looking for, some of the most amazing caramels on the market right now, he's got some 2016s that'll just blow your socks out. So make sure that you definitely check him out, and it's livingleglessreptiles.com.
Livinglegless.com.
Livinglegless.com. So make sure you check him out. Travis, I just want to say thanks, man, for having us and hosting us for the last couple hours, being able to check out your collection. I really appreciate it. And this is
a boa constrictor longicauda, a long-tailed boa. We also have fur babies for sale, and we'll have more locality boas in the years to come as well.
perfect. Well, again, thank you, man, for having us. I really appreciate it. Snake handshakes. Our Reptile Lifestyle. This is how we do it. All right, it's Saturday morning. It's show day. Still haven't set up. We're on our way. We got to the hotel around 2 something. Got some sleep. Pretty much passed out as soon as my head hit the bed. It's about 6:30 now. So we're heading out. Setup time starts at 7. Got to do our extra grubs, black soldier fly larva. If you guys have never tried them, seriously, you've got to give them a try. Some of my show specials, 1,000 for 25 bucks. You don't even have to worry about shipping. They're already gut loaded, ready to go. We got our dubia roaches. Lugardi products. Those are some of the best forceps out there, man. Those tongues are awesome. Great hides. We will be doing a product review video on the Lugardi natural reptile bedding very soon. We're here at the Reptile Exposition's Bakersfield show, and we're checking out Dustin's booth, Optimum Reptile. He's got some amazing bearded dragons, and we're actually going to do a quick little showcase on an awesome morph. It's called the Wiblets, and we're going to have him educate us a little bit about the morph and what it's about, what it looks like. So stick around, let's check this out.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Dustin Winan. I'm from Optimum Reptile, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about the Wiblets bearded dragon mutation. This is a newer mutation here, and it started about 10 years ago in Europe. Some popped up with some local breeders, small-time breeders, and they got distributed around the country, and now we get them all over the place. They're pretty cool. It's a completely patternless mutation, and just leaving some trace colors and really accentuating the scales on the animal so you can really get a good idea of how the scale distribution is on them. And sometimes, like with this one, you're left with just color in the face or muted colors around the body, and we get a lot of different variations when we blend other morphs into them as well. So mixing hypo or translucent, leatherback, dunner, all those other mutations will give lots of different variations to them. Make them really cool.
Very cool. Thank you, Justin, for your time. I appreciate it. So if you guys are ever at the reptile shows or online or on Instagram, check out Optimum Reptile, Dustin. So what does the hypo do to the whippets?
What hypo does is it removes all of the black pigment, the darker pigment out, and enhances all the white pigment. So most of the darker colors like reds will be reduced because they rely on a lot of melanin to increase that color. So once you add the hypo to it, it's kind of like adding white paint to red paint. So once you can add like translucent, and translucent removes white and it'll intensify the red. So it depends on what kind of colors you're trying to go after. These ones will end up getting like a really nice saturated peach look to it.
Hi, my name is Danita, and I have with me John Franco from the club, and I also have Doug Cummins, and we are live today on Our Reptile Lifestyle, and I want to tell you something about our club, Fauna for the Future. We do a lot of education and outreach. We do things like Kids Fest, we do the Spectacular World of Science Day, we go out and do the science fairs with the local nonprofits, and we do reptile rallies. We just go out and have a good time, so please do come out and join us. We meet on the second Tuesday of every month at the Buena Vista Museum, which is downtown Bakersfield, 20th and Chester at 7 p.m. Please check out our website at www.faunaforthefuture.org.
One of the cool vendors that we had an opportunity to meet here was Jimmy and Sherry from 316 Reptiles. They've got some pretty awesome stuff, great supplies, great prices, and overall just great people, you know. So that's what it's about in the hobby sometimes. And when we want to share our passion, we want to meet people that share that passion with us. So let's get a chance to meet them, see what their shop's all about.
Hi, I'm Sherry of 316 Reptiles. We're a specialty store in Fresno, California. We carry the full variety of reptiles from beginner to advanced. We carry Exoterra, Zilla, Zoomed, and other great brands. And we'd love it if you came down and visited us in the Tower District of Fresno. We've been a reptile rescue for several years, and we continue to do rescue education, classroom demonstrations, birthday parties, as well as our brand new store that we just opened up this summer.